He's alive tonight in Fargo-Moorhead. He's alive.
Pulse, North Dakota has an ambitious goal: reach every person in the state with the gospel over the next 2 years. That's close to 800,000 people.
This is us coming back home. There's leaders here that are, they've been tilling the soil, they've been working, they've been praying. And I would just say it's harvest time, not only in North Dakota, but I believe in our nation right now.
North Dakota is the home state of evangelist Nick Hall. He says he has a heart for it and has been praying for an outreach to happen there for 20 years. The goal is to unleash young evangelists to share the gospel all over the state in towns of all sizes.
Reaching all ages, all demographics. It might not be big for you, but man, it's big for that town. It's big for that individual that comes out. And man, I'm just beyond excited. I believe this can be something that can be replicated elsewhere. But bottom line is, we're just trying to be faithful while we can. Jesus, I believe, is coming soon.
Hall says 200 young evangelists will take part in the campaign.
We want to hit every nursing home, every prison, every juvenile center, every recovery center, and really just sharing the good news of Jesus and hopefully raising up a generation to do the same.
22-year-old Jessica Sanchez is one of those evangelists sharing the gospel.
I've never been to North Dakota before, but when I did go, I was really amazed about, people just were coming up to me and they were like, my daughter needs God and I don't know how to reach her. And she's young and she doesn't think that she needs Jesus, but then she looks at, people who are passionate about Jesus.
Pulse, North Dakota kicked off in November with the Reason Tour, a family Christmas experience. It involves sharing the true meaning of Christmas, giving people the chance to respond personally, and then plugging them into local churches and ministries.
We've been going across. We've seen thousands of people through these events come to know Jesus. Every night on this tour, hundreds are responding. Every night, people are catching a vision for reaching the state.
Paul Ninus is a North Dakota pastor working alongside Pulse.
I hope of course, that we reach as many people as we possibly can, that it just awakens our state with a revival of the gospel from the youngest to the oldest. But I also hope it fires up our churches and it brings down some of the walls that may have existed historically as we think about how we relate to each other, and we can just be united in mission.
A mission to reach North Dakota with the good news of salvation through Jesus Christ. Mark Martin, CBN News.